Welcome back to Foundry, where this robot has an exclamation mark for us. I guess I might just talk to the robot for a moment. How does that work again? With E? Lights.
Are you feeling a little spooked when it's dark? No worries, BB. We can create some light poles to brighten up our nights.
I don't know if I want to, but I could eventually. Might have a look at either my factory up there, or I might try to continue with the quests that I have. Buy a small cargo ship and task it with planetary shipping. I thought I might have landed on that corner, but I guess the platforming is still a bit off in this game. Yeah, it's good that the belts themselves don't push me. So, repair the hangar bay. Yeah, I need to actually go to some building there. And then spaceships. Buy ship. Small cargo ship. I guess I have enough stuff. Capacity 1000 kilos. 300 liters of fuel. I don't know if I have fuel or if I have to buy it. Okay, I guess that was one of the quests. It was a half quest done. Task it with planetary shipping. Place a shipping pad. I guess I might place the shipping pad later. Planetary shipping. I will not sell the ship now. Okay, one quest done. And now I guess I will look for a shipping pad in my crafting tree. Sadly, there's no Control F, there's just the demolition mode that I just activated. Shipping pad, okay, that's a bit expensive, I guess. I need probably just a lot more xenoferrite plates. One emergency beacon. Electronic components. I will try to find those things up there. I guess I have made electronic components. Can I? Yes. E picks things up from the belt. And then I will try to pick up these plates, machine parts. I might want to soon build more smelting for xenoferrite. And I need an inserter. I don't have any of them available. I don't know if I'm producing them already. Would be nice if I do. Those are assemblers. I guess I will take 3 of them, put them... Okay, I can't put things on my hotbar, that's quite disappointing. I guess I have to put it in my inventory. Anyway, those are belts. I'm not yet making those inserter things. maybe I should do them next. I have to craft a few manually. And then, yeah, xenoferrite plates, machinery parts, and electronic components. I guess all of that is actually coming through here. So I will try to just build a machine back here. And basically, since I only need to produce assemblers once, or I don't really want to have more than one assembling machine factory, I'll just use the one for assemblers and a few more back here for things that also need the same kind of things. Okay, loader and loader second lane just need the same items, just more of them. Or the second lane needs more of them because it's longer, I guess. As you can see here. I don't know if I have another one. It looks like it. It's sad that I have to jump to go over the belt. I can't just walk over. Okay, and then another intake on this side. Just needs to be the correct height. And then I guess I will build another chest thing. I wonder if that's always like that. The chest always, yeah, I mean, there are these holes at the bottom. Chests are always a bit high and have this platform below. I will use another belt. Yeah, rotate. And then one output and one input. And I will open and configure the container. For now just one stack, and this needs to be an output. Oh yeah, I guess I was about to build more smelters. And I need to figure out how that is done. Basically, I could also produce smelters on the same lane. This might be my mall lane, where I produce things that are needed for the factory, and not just intermediates. I wonder if I have the production of more of those plates anywhere. Maybe just below here? Need to sort. I guess I don't really need biomass anymore. Might just throw the biomass into these biomass burners if they allow. Hello Kana, thank you for lurking. And I shall hydrate. I might just build some smelters manually. I need more xenoferrite plates, so maybe I should just steal them right here. And I am thinking of just stealing some ore also from the other side. Then I will have 4 smelters on one side and 4 on the other. Okay, I need more loaders. I guess I was producing them automatically, so I should just fetch them. Back there. Although, I guess something is still missing. Oh, that's a 0 and not an 8. Yeah, I guess I actually need to put in some of those iron plates. That's what I will call them. Or I might just build some loaders manually. I guess there's nothing to be gained by only doing it automatically. Anyway, crafting and loaders. I guess once I have more, I can then get more outputs basically, and that will help in the long run. I want to make this a bit more systematic. And that means basically all these intakes to that side are always on the right side of the smelter there. And then I will drill away some dirt, or probably desert rock. I don't know what this is exactly. Yeah, rocky desert dirt. I wonder how deep I want to go into the earth at some point. I also wonder whether there are any natural caves. And I hope there is a better way of excavating soon. Don't really want to do all of it manually. I also hope there are not too many very expensive DLCs soon, because this is a Paradox game and it would not be paradoxical to believe that they will sell a lot of expensive DLCs, since they did that with Stellaris and the city building game. I've forgotten the name. Cities Skylines, I guess. If I remember correctly, I might of course misrepresent the facts if I forgot the name. I wonder if I can just sideload. I guess I will see whether that works. And now I need more intakes. I guess I will try having 2 machines fully working And I want to try making this more regular. Also, this needs to be not an intake. So on the right side or on the north side I will have the output inserters. The automatic doesn't really work, I guess. I don't know. It might of course assume that I want to have 2 input sides, but why would it? Anyway, now this is quite full. And it does side load. Now I can take a lot more of this stuff and actually send it to the loader production. And some of the plates actually get through. And there are already 8, 9 of them in there. So if I increase my plate production, I will be happy quite soon. And I didn't even build a shipping pad yet, but I guess it doesn't take too much to do that. I hope these plates can't be smelted into anything, otherwise they would have been taken by the intake loader. Is there enough stuff coming through? I guess I can still access this panel, but maybe I have to build another mining thing. Not sure where to build this. Okay, need to look at other hotbars. I don't think I have the mining thing anywhere available right now. Might have to build a few new ones. Most of these machines just take the same 3 resources. Might just try to build something here. Might even try going a layer down. Maybe not, for now. Okay, and then I want to actually build this mining thing. It should be enabled, it should be mining things, and now I just need to put things on a belt. Sadly, I think I can't just go directly outside without having this side direction first. And I guess I can remove this one belt and stick some things in here. I wonder how full this belt will eventually be. I might of course also try to use a balancer to properly balance the inputs. Yeah, let me just do that. Maybe this will function better than side loading. Another thing that I might do is just send both inputs there and balance them there. I guess those 3D games are always a bit more tedious to work with because you have one more dimension to consider. And especially if they are first person or somehow like this, they will always be a bit tedious to work with. Now I need to change directions again. It is difficult to see in the way that I have built it what direction the belt would take, and I didn't really know how to rotate it from that spot. And I guess I can't easily just rotate a belt that's already there. I have to demolish and replace it. I'm still too spoiled by Factorio. I guess at some point this will equal out and all the machines will be empty. I might also help a little bit with that and just take out the resources since I might need them anyway. And then I will see whether the belts are still full or not. Place a shipping pad is my next quest. Still need a few more machine parts and electronic components, and I would rather just like to get them directly rather than handcrafting some more. It is difficult to jump just one block to the left or right. That's especially annoying if there's a belt that I want to get onto. The belt that gets me up. And now I can build a shipping pad. It would even take longer to craft that in an assembler. And now I need to figure out on which hotbar this goes, maybe there. And this seems to be quite big. I wonder whether this needs a platform below it. I might also just expand some of my platforms up there. And then I will get that built somewhere. How about here? Okay, this can be built, even though it hangs in the air somewhat. But I will just build it here. And now configure the shipping pad to deliver transport bots to the station. Where can I configure it? Oh, there are belts. Maybe I should have those belts actually on the other side, so I will demolish this again. Of course, I didn't know how this should look. And there's the panel. Deliver transport bots to the station. Don't even have transport bots yet. I guess I will make them soon. Or, yeah, I guess I can craft them already. Confirm.
We did it. That was quite a lot, right? But it'll be worth it. Just one more step to make some cash. We can convert an old hangar to a sales platform from which passing traders and customers will be able to buy our products. Once built, we need to enable sales through the station command menu, and then we wait. You'll be notified about sales every hour.
Wow. Capitalism is so complicated. Okay, construct the sales platform on the space station. I guess I have to go to that platform thing over there. Sales platform? This one. I can build solar panels. Maybe it will tell me afterwards that I need a solar panel to actually get enough energy. Yeah, there it says power requirements, not enough power. I guess I know the solution for that. Repair solar panels, so I guess I have some, but they are not intact. I don't know where exactly they might be in this. Maybe these things? Not sure if there are any more. Isn't this quite small? I would build most of the spaceship out of solar panels, I guess, to get more energy. 4 minutes time to do that. I guess I can build some proper factories in that time. Transport bots. What will they need? Robots. I guess they take the same things as everything else. And I might just have them at the end of this line. Because it's nice to have everything else first. All the important construction materials. Also nice to have not those trees in my face. I guess this still is an early access game. They probably just released some upgrade or update. And that's why maybe it was on sale because of that, or just a coincidence. I might want to expand some of these platforms. So far, at least, these other rods are still enough. I need more things. And things means these platforms. I guess I get them from below. Okay, there are loaders and... Are there also belts? Belts are... there. I guess they only need 2 ingredients, only the plates and the machine parts. Let's just copy a container. I don't have a container. What does a container cost? They could also be made... Wait, no, this is an assembler. There. But they also take the same parts, just in different ratios. I wonder how much else will be having the same ingredients. I might just craft some manually. Now I can do that. I don't know if it's relevant that I have the panel visible or if I can just click anywhere. But this will be a thing. I guess robots are next. Maybe robots don't even need to be stored. I might just have a logistic container for logistic containers. And now I wish I had blueprints, because I always need to copy the same design there. Or almost the same design. This will be logistic containers, and then I will have robots. They just take 1 of each, so they are not that expensive. I might want to build more of the long loaders. And I need to build more platforms. I didn't even visit those mountains over there. There might also be lakes. I don't know yet. Or I guess, yeah, there's a bit of fluid. And there as well. And a forest. Are they just called rainforest? I think I had rainforest seeds. Tropical rainforest seed. Okay, I will configure the output first. This is already limited. I might even be able to make this a bit more compact. But also it would take 2 more belts to build it that way. And right now I won't do it. Did I? Yeah, I did set this to produce robots. And now I need more loaders and something else. Probably I could use more belts eventually. So I will just get some and throw some back so I have a full stack number. And I guess I didn't even want to put these robots in a chest, but I might as well do that. And maybe get them out to somewhere. Let's see. Output. And then I want to have some ramps. How do I make ramps? They're just conveyors and machine parts. I guess for now I will make them manually. It is difficult to build things in a 3D game. I guess I always say that. These are, yes, I like those kinds of robots. They are like inventory sorting bots that can carry stuff. What are they called? Can I see the actual name of the thing? Yeah, transport bot. I wonder whether they can be used in here as well. Let's just put them... Wait, this cannot be equipped. Okay, sad. Maybe they can be used in some kind of building, and whether then just drive around and deliver items like flying robots, just not flying. Maybe, you know, platform driving robots. Anyway, I will put them back for now since I can't use them for anything. And I think I might just get this belt to continue this direction. And I can even walk below it, so that's good. I guess if I were to build a belt below it, I can't pass that belt, because the belt might then be too high. And this might also be annoying, because then I can't easily jump through. I guess I can show you the problem with the belt. I can't jump there, so I have to choose a location to go through where there are no belts. And now I want to probably pass this building. I might also decide to just demolish everything and build it one step higher. Let's see. At least somewhere right here I might do that, I guess. Is there a limit to how far I can demolish? Maybe there. This is where the stairs are, so I might just demolish a few more. And then go up. And then actually build the real belt. This will then not be in the way of anything. Okay, now I want to build a rotated belt. And then some down things, down ramps. And then I can make this go into the machine there. I only produced 16 of those transport bots so far. Can I also throw things in here? I can. Okay, more things are being produced. Need to look at the time this takes. I think this is fine. If I ever need more, I will just add more production on the other side. I guess now I could build the sales platform. Since now I should have enough energy. And this will take a few minutes. I guess I might work on something else in the meantime. I guess I didn't really work on research lately. Antenna. Okay, this needs the other science pack. I have to figure out what that science pack needs. I might just do science instead of science. Or I might do science to research science. Logistic container 2. This is larger. I hate when suddenly things are quite loud on a side. And a research queue would be really nice in this game. And maybe I should produce some lights at some point. Want to see once the robots take off. Once the delivery actually happens. And now I wonder whether I actually need to build a loader. Let's see if I can build this slightly differently. This doesn't work. Intake, no building. Yeah, I guess for now I have to do that manually. I don't know why this offers belts. Maybe this actually is so fast that it looks the wrong way around. And it's just an optical illusion. Which would be annoying. I mean, yes, I could look at those arrows and decipher that, but also why do I have to do that? If they could just make things a bit more obvious. Okay, now things are actually going in. And there's a thing coming down. And I'm coming down. Okay, that was not so optimal from my skills. Okay, it's lifting off manually, I mean automatically. And I guess soon I will have a notification. Yes, it's delivered. And now I can look at the space station through this interface. And there's quite a lot of stuff. Finances. Probably just statistics. Products made. Stored products? I don't know. Okay, station storage. Maybe that's not reloaded yet. I wonder what kind of hours they refer to. Is that in-game hours? Because of course the day-night cycle happens quite quickly. Enable, I guess that enables the sales. The sales platform allows us to sell products to casual customers passing by our station. Sales prices are expected to be 30% lower than average market prices, but it does not require extra management. Since other sales methods are always prioritized, the sales platform is also a convenient way of selling excess products in store. I guess I'll just take the regular price. And there are my repaired solar panels. I wonder which of these things is the sales platform. This still looks half broken. This looks like an okay part of the station. What other things are there?
Ah, the smell of profit. We've set up the basics, but there is a lot to come. I know I've been bothering you a lot. I'll dial it back a bit from here and let you follow your own plans.
Thank you.
Oh right, one final thing. I mentioned it before, the galactic currency is called Thermalite. It's a precious metal that is both used as currency and as crafting material. You don't need that yet, but soon you will need to ship it to the planet from the station to make use of it.
Right, I will use money in my production. I guess I can take a little tour and see what this planet has in store for me. I guess now the profits are going in automatically. I don't think there is any kind of death that can happen. I guess I'm a robot that can dive. Let's just drill underwater. Why don't I just do that? I guess I can always swim up. Never dig down, I hear you say. Still not dead. I wish there was some kind of thing that told me what all of these blocks are next to me, just so I can decide whether I want to drill them or not. I might just drill down directly. I can't press control while I'm digging, and I need to press control to faster go down. So there will be some little interruptions in my drilling. I don't think I can speed it up that much by interrupting my drilling and going down manually. Okay, I have arrived at a place where there is something that I can't drill yet. But also I can't really see what I'm doing here, so I will go up again. Maybe I should mark the place where I have drilled a hole. I don't know if I can see this from above. Probably not really. Let's see what I can do. I can just build these platforms. Did I just build two next to each other? That's not good. I can also hydrate a bit, since I'm underwater. And now I'm out of these platforms, but I can just make 20 more with just one craft. And also there's a thing that I can mine. It's difficult to build where I'm not building while diving is not good. Or building while jumping around in the water. So I will try to stand on that one place. Yeah, if I can. Again, platforming in this game is rather impossible. I hope they never have any parkour challenges. I guess I'll just leave it like that. And I might try to go up a mountain. And I think I don't have a jetpack, so you will hear me jumping a lot. Just want to reach the highest point of the mountain if I can. There might be multiple highest points, I don't know. There are shadows. Is this a cloud? There are some weird shadows moving. I don't know where the sun is. Maybe it's behind. Okay, it's back there. I guess maybe the shadows are somewhat realistic. I have no idea. It definitely goes higher, and there's some kind of creature back there. I would have guessed it might be some kind of mountain fox. Luckily I know where I need to go if I want to go back. Just need to turn around and find the landing location. And I also have an arrow pointing there at any point in time. Yeah, this looks to be interesting. Forest critter, although this is not a forest. I guess this mountain back there is higher. I'm also not sure if I will find anything interesting here. There are birds, right? I hear some weird sounds. and leaves or something flying over the mountain for whatever reason. Even though I don't see any sources of the leaves. I believe this is an illusion. I wonder if there's any advantage to building in certain biomes, or if there are biome-specific resources that I need to get eventually. And now I have arrived, probably on the highest point that I can reach easily from here. There's another one of these foxes. Or visitors. Want to quickly research the name, otherwise okay, I guess, yeah, it might be a raccoon. Some kind of red raccoon. And the game will be auto-saving soon. Want to see if there's a big ridge. Or whatever this is. Might be difficult to build here. Probably don't want to fall in there. Okay, this is a river. Would be cool if I could have some kind of river-based energy with some kind of water wheel. But the river seems to be standing. Or is there a recognizable flow direction? Seems like water is bashing against this piece of dirt. Maybe there's an error with the water source right at that point. I promise I will get back to the factory right after a little break.